National Association of Gifted Children, an estimated 3 million identified gifted children sit in classrooms across the U.S. today. It means that 2 million of them are fending for themselves. So what about this gifted student who's never identified? What about the talented student who grows up in an area without programs or the funding for specialized teachers in talented and gifted instruction? What about the exceptional student who is enrolled in a district that simply doesn't see the reason to fund a program for these special students? These students are usually missed due to depression, isolation, or sheer boredom. These unidentified students end up flunking out. Why is that? Because many students who don't fit the standard mold of gifted don't perform well on standard test-taking scenarios. Research shows that there are many reasons a child may be missed in the search for talented and gifted students.
She is a girl. This is more of a problem in middle school and junior high, and also in high school, when many gifted girls try to hide their abilities in order to fit in and feel normal.
He is a boy with energy. They have a hard time sitting still and doing seat work. Some are so energetic that they are sometimes wrongly believed to have attention deficit disorder. She has a disability. Physical, emotional, and/or learning disabilities make it harder for kids to show they are gifted. Meanwhile, adults tend to notice the disability, not the child. He is a bit mischievous, or she. Kids who act out, seek attention, disrupt the class, and play the class clown are less likely to be identified for gifted programs. In many schools, admission to the gifted program is seen as a reward, and bad kids don't get rewards. But that's confusing behavior with educational need. Gifted children deserve to be in gifted programs because schools should teach all children in the way they learn best.
He was born in another country. Many standard IQ and achievement tests are biased in favor of white, middle, and upper class students. They might not measure the skills and abilities of those kids to whom English doesn't come naturally.
Some gifted kids aren't good test takers. They get stressed out or are easily distracted and perform below their real capabilities. Or they may have personal problems that get in the way of showing what they know. Some kids simply fall between the cracks. Maybe their test scores just didn't make the cut. But remember, different schools may have different cuts. It's not that these kids think they're better than everyone else. They're just different. They have different strengths and a bunch of different weaknesses. That's why giving tag kids a tag education isn't favoritism. It's just another part of giving every single student the education they need to grow and thrive. A privilege is something special bestowed upon one group but denied to others. It's just that what works for one type of student doesn't always work for another. It's as simple as that.